turned it on its side. And I've been doing that for a long time now. It's one of those things that I don't know why it's like that anymore. I think it just helps my throwing so that it doesn't, it might throw better, it might not. I just,
that's what you
Vintage.
it's valid. That's right. 3 days.
It's supposed to inhibit S-cracks too.
It's supposed to.
Like the particle orientation.
You're tricking the clay.
It reorients the part.
But if you don't have a bottom, you can't have this kind.
That's right. Okay, so this, let's see how loud this is. Basically what I'm going to do is when I make my slab, I'm going to square it up.
Yeah, I've thrown it on the floor too.
Go for it.
Let's see, let's do that real quick.
Yeah. Be better.
Paul Soldner style.
Oh yeah. So I'll square it up and I'm getting it ready to pull out. So, first time I'm doing this is, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, every time I do that I'm going to come back and tap it lightly to just keep it so the edges.
Scott used to do that.
Yeah.
He wasn't that organized about it.
It's fun.
He was more loose.
This is how I make most everything I
Right.
make.
A little square at the edge.
There's a certain point that I just let it go. You know, you don't, like, I might tap it one more time.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then I just let it rip.
Wouldn't it be great to do a whole floor?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in proportion to the wall thickness of my pots, I'm looking at this and I'll go, actually, I kind of like that.
Do you?
That's about 1/2 inch to 3/8.
Yeah. Now, that's on the side. Now, sometimes in the center, there's a little thinner.
Center a little bit.
So, I'm just going to do a light pull. And I think
That's it.
So
that'll be
thinner
good.
area on.
Okay, so now to eliminate any air pockets, this is what these tools are really good for.
Finding them.
Finding them. And all your air pockets, theoretically, will come out.
Oh, they always do.
So,
I know they do.
now I'm not too concerned with teeny air pockets. It's ones like that. You know,
The big festering.
big ones. Yeah.
Pustules.
And I won't even cover that up most of the time because I could not even use that part of the slab. Okay, so what I will do is I'll take one of my wear boards. Now here's another thing too. On most of my wear boards, I've polyed both ends so that I've eliminated warping, but it's still, you know, I mean, you use tools, they get worked. So what I want is, even if it's crowning in a different way or, you know, it's warped, what I want to do is, however I lay that slab on there, it's going to be pretty much reverse when I put the pot on. Like, if it's crowning one way, I don't want to apply the slab to the side that it's going to make the pot go like this. I'd rather the pot go like this than go like this. See what I'm saying?
extra texture.
Oh my gosh, you know, it is funny. Did you get that?
Yes. We don't want to miss that.
I meant to do that.
Okay.
I hope there's an edit button on this thing, Virginia.
Oh, gosh, yeah. When you put it on the computer.
I can edit it on
You
the
can
computer?
edit.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'll come back. Let me just tidy it up a little bit. I'm gonna pull one more out because we're gonna need it. Now this might, there's only so much of the sweet spot in here, and to get the bottom of that piece and the sides, I'm probably gonna need just a little more slab. So I did want to show you. This is just pulling a slab out. You know, it stays pretty uniform.
That's very nice.
And like these pieces right here, if they're any bigger, I'll save these because these are your ledges. Just use your extra clay.
A little side of the
Those,
bed.
yep. So I store these, you know, just wet them. They're good to go. When I make my pieces, I'm not conservative with my sort of sides, strong when you're trying to put it together.
That's
So
one of
you-
the things I find hardest with beginners is they want to be so conservative with clay.
Right.
It's like it's precious.
It is. And